is Jason Hill. I own a shop in Lubbock, Texas called Hill's Hot Rods. I built this 57 Chevy pickup for Tommy Dora, who owns Dreamscapes in Lubbock, Texas. And he came to me after it had been at another shop, and we took the project on. And with a lot of demands from him as far as what he wanted, such as the all white paint, big engine. He wanted big block Chevy, but we followed his cues and then added our influence as we went and convinced him that some of this stuff had to be the way we thought it should be as well. Truck is, like I said, 57 Apache. We did all the metal work to the cab and got all the rust problems fixed. A few mods to the cab, not a lot. A little bit in the drip rail area, radius the doors, one-piece glass on the door glass, and power windows, you know, creature comfort, stuff like that. But all in all, there's not a lot of mods to the cab. We did all the paint, we did all the metal, we did all the body work here at Hill's Hot Rods. The bed is from Marquet. There are a lot of mods to the bed. We rounded the top rails all the way under and then plated them under all the way to the bed, so there's no gap in there. It's smooth as on the bottom of that rail as it is on the top of that rail, and then rounded the corners to make everything flow. We really tightened up the gaps between the bed and the cab. We made the steps smooth on the bed and reshaped some of the opening there to where it lines up into the side of the body down at the rocker. We also massaged the rear fenders just a bit. We reshaped the peaks there all the way to the bed, and then the opening is changed a little bit on the kick at the back. The bed floor is raised to accommodate the low stance, and then we built the wheel tubs in the back to make room for that tower. Wood in the bed is curly maple wood strips, and it came from Bedwood with the blind bolted dome radius shaped strips. And then we did a custom mixed stain of a grayish color and then put a matte clear on it to give it a unique look. I think it looks a little bit like a expensive piece of furniture or something when you see it, and we really like the way the bed floor looks in the truck with that white. We custom built the rear bumper. It's actually a stock bumper to start, but it is flipped upside down. So now the license plate is on the bottom instead of the top, and then we made a harder peak line into it, and then we built the panels to make it tight to the bed and the rear fenders to keep that gap super tight. Moving to the front, we did pancake the hood about 3/4 of an inch in the front. We changed the peak line in the front to be a little sharper and then line up with the front of the fenders a little better. We also did a lot of work to the front grille. We got rid of the teeth and made it look like the center of the grille is floating, and then got rid of all the seams and welded that stuff up to make it look really smooth. The front fenders have been reworked a little bit on the kick at the back of the fender too, to make the wheel opening look like we wanted it to be a little more aggressive. The interior was done by GLASSWORKS, who has been involved with us for 25 years doing interior, and he did this one as well and knocked it out of the park. It's a great looking interior for this truck. The customer actually wanted a black interior to start, and after a little bit of convincing and discussions, he decided he would go with this more caramel colored interior, which I think works really well with the whites and the grays. It does have a unique features such as the radio controls are in the horn button, which GLASSWORKS did. It has vintage air conditioning in it. IDIDIT column, column on the shift with all the custom console in it. Has Snowden built foams for the seats. David Fisher from Fisher Auto Trim and Glass did most all the stitching and made the interior come together as a nice looking finish. The glass is one piece, as I said before, no vent window. Shave the wipers to clean up that cowl area. Under the hood is a Blueprint 492, about 800 horsepower with Phytech fuel injection on it, and we custom built like the air cleaner and then custom painted like the valve covers, and then custom built all those inner panels under the hood as far as wheel tubs in the front and radiator panels and fillers and stuff like that. The truck sits on a Scott's Hot Rods Pro Street chassis on coilovers. The truck's not bagged, it is on coilovers and rides amazing on this chassis and hooks up very good as well. So props to Scott's Hot Rods on the chassis, it's a very good job. I hope as people view this truck and check it out that they like our choices in colors and they like our choices in style and appreciate what's been done there and see how hard it is to make something that's so bright white look as good as I think this one looks, which is usually kind of hard to pull off. So again, Hills Hot Rods in Lubbock, Texas. Been in business almost 30 years and we've built lots and lots of cars and trucks over those years, and a huge variety of trucks for sure, and a huge variety of cars as well. I'm Jason Hill and my crew is an awesome crew. Appreciate the time.
Hey Cruisin' USA Nation! Want info, pricing, even shop this build's vendor products? Visit www.cruisinusa.com.